Hey guys, thank you for clicking on the video that I released from the Samy Andraus fragrances that were sent to me to review. That video is performing quite well. I did wear one of them and I'm going to give you guys a full review of it. So welcome to the fragrance wardrobe. So the fragrance that I did wear the other day, I guess on Thursday, from that first impressions video was In the Sea. It was hot weather, thought I'd bust out the Aquatic. So this one, when you order from Samy, you'll get your fragrance in a velvet bag. You'll have your stock cap, stock bottle, stock atomizer, and a vinyl label that will wrap 3 sides with notes being printed on the back. Your atomizer does perform pretty well. Good big burst. Alright, so the note breakdown on this one, you'll have bergamot, lemon, cologne, hedione, seaweed, ambroxan, and musk. On the opening first initial burst, you will get an aquatic feel, a little bit of that ambroxan, pretty decent amount of the musk, and you'll get some of the citruses up top. Now, after it starts to dry down, it does start to dry down a little bit to where that seaweed comes up and is a lot more identifiable, making it a little bit of a green aquatic fragrance, a true like oceanic type of scent. This one, when I smelled it originally, it did kind of make me think of imaginary authors falling into the sea. And I think there are some similarities there, but there are differences in the notes, and this one does kind of open up a little bit fresher with that citrus kick, and then the dry down. Once you get into the heart and the mid life of the fragrance, you do get that seaweed note. And while it's not particularly like taking over the fragrance, it does actually mesh and blend quite nicely in there, giving it making it very identifiable. So if you don't like seaweed, probably not going to be the one for you, but it does give it that green, that natural salty green ocean type of scent. Now once you get to the end of the fragrance, the seaweed note does begin to die down, and for me at least, the freshness began to make a comeback, and I was getting some of the citruses starting to come back up. There is a noticeable musk throughout the fragrance. I would say that this one is definitely like in that niche indie vein of style for an aquatic, where yes, it does kind of have an opening, a massive heel, but it does have those like unique traits to the fragrance because of that seaweed note that you're not going to find in malls and most designer fragrances. So this one I think would be really good for you guys who enjoy those unique indie scents and those unique niche fragrances. All right, the price point on this, you can get a bottle of this for under 30 bucks. It's the 1 ounce, 30 mil. And if you use coupon code M10 at your checkout, you can save 10% on your entire order. That is a coupon code that Samy gave to me to pass on to you guys. I don't make anything off of that, just free discount code if you want to use it. So my final thoughts on this one, again, I do think it's a pretty nice oceanic style of aquatic fragrance with the nice green natural seaweed, giving it a little bit of a saltiness as well. Definitely a very indie niche take on an aquatic, and I do think it is a pretty solid choice. Very nice natural oils in here, and the performance is just really good. So you'll project pretty heavily for the first 3-ish hours of this fragrance, and it will stay on your skin for a good like 8 to 10 hours. And if you spray clothing, you'll have to wash your clothing before you get rid of the scent. So it does perform very, very well for those of you who are very into long-lasting fragrances. This one could be your cup of tea. All right guys, I appreciate you watching. Please do me a favor, go down below, hit the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications if you haven't done that already. And I will catch you guys for the next video. Again, thank you for watching.